Long ago, in a world of endless strife, two titans, Arun and Shara, rejected their fate and fled the eternal war. They fell in love and came together, dreaming a peaceful world. The world of their dreams grew around them. But fate is not rejected so easily. A darkness fell across Arun and Shara's dream. And the world awaits a hero to rise up against the darkness.
There it is! The Island of Dawn! Now we'll see some action!
Patience, recruit. Whatever's on that island wiped out the first expedition. It's a graveyard for the arrogant.
Ha! A graveyard for anyone who dares to cross swords with me, maybe! Who's with me?
Count me in. On the day I heard about a mysterious island rising out of the sea, I dreamed I'd see it for myself.
Then you need more ambitious dreams, my friend. Mysterious island equals ancient treasures, equals the perfect place for me.
By the Titans, that island is huge.
Enough chatter, recruits. Get down there and report for duty. For the Federation.
Well, here I am. There was just a cinematic you just saw. That was the game's opening. I pretty much went and speed through the character's creation list. So I decided to make a priest, level 1, on one of the beta servers. As you can see, I've already set up my UI. And basically, here's the map. Here's the basically menu list. This thing basically appears, for example, press escape, it disappears and it minimizes any surrounding UI that's not necessary. It basically gives you a little chat window. You press an escape, you're able to move around your mouse and basically click on things, but once the second you start moving, it goes back to engaging. Basically, the space bar. Just jump, which like the MMO out there. And I figured, okay, this is me playing a priest. Being told that this is probably a difficult class or not, but might as well get this thing started.
It's an honor to help.
The alien done welcome you, as does Axel, child crasses. Do not be lulled by the beauty here. Many before you did so and are now dead. Dawn's early late quests. Welcome to the alien and Dawn recruit. Because some of the veterans of their group are bitter. Most of our friends were slain on the island. Citizens. Is that supposed to be citizens? Well, citizens rose up against us. Grief is heavy in our heart. Legate Lamb has orders for all our rivals. Seek him out. Tango and 100 XP. Alright. As you can see, basically, quest tracker is already engaged. And it automatically tracks the quest instantly. Gives you the name, etc. And if you look on your map, it'll show you this little red dot, which basically is also on your map. And I'll show you where the quest is, where to turn it in, and more than that, you know. The awesome thing about this game is it gives you a map of the area as soon as you're entering a place. So basically, there's the Timeless Woods, the Monolith Sphere, the Tower Base, Tera Run, Shortland and Demon God, and Tainted Gorge, and Mysterious. And that's freaking awesome for a beginning of the game. You don't have to sit there and wander around and just like run into the area and all that stuff. But the quest started. So in order to interact with these people, instead of like pressing escape and, you know, click left click on them, you can either go back to regular combat system, but anything that you come across where you pick up loot wise or just speaking, you can just by doing my pressing
Is this
F.
worth my time?
So, this is the time when legends are forged. This is the place where the future begins. Is everyone ready to serve the Falcon version? Might as well turn this in. Sorry to pull you straight out of recruit training. The times are desperate, and the Federation is spread friendly. We had plenty of problems before the island rose. The seeing it has cost us some of our best people. That's why you're here, Tokyo. Just make sure that you didn't die in vain. Complete.
Something important?
Next quest. Making rounds. Technically, I outrank her, but Tribune Adia is in charge. She's young, but a good officer. I work in supply. I'm one of the combat arm, so listen to her. When we lost Ellen, her strength and her leadership kept us going. I still can't believe a hero like Ellen could be killed so easily. Head up the road and speak with Shell. Good luck.
Make it snappy.
Right, as you saw, the quest was accepted. It gives them a little UI of what the character looks like in the quest log. I'm able to move this around whenever I'm free. If I decide so, I could be put here, over here. But once you do, you're able to see right through it, so you're not always distracted by the whole UI itself, the quest log. As you can see, I can put this over him, and I can over, I guess, Lamb. And I can still see him. And I can put over my character, and I can still see her. Well, time to accept this quest and move on. Another find nests. There are many bases in such ruins, but there are things you need to understand. I'll comment before you get there. Don't worry. Even your basic skills should surface early on. We're not going to send you against demons until you're ready. Speak with Centurion Barbosa. The old warhorse has good advice. Okay, so where is he? Let's look at the map. Oh, he's further down the road. And there's also somebody else that's further down the road. Jumper. Even though, look at the sky, it looks amazing. And look at the trees. They're so cool. And on rocks, they're pretty. It's like there's like a statue of like I don't know what the hell that is, but it definitely looks interesting. But even if you go close up, like I can see the roots, I can see anything, I can see the grass. No, I don't mean to stare at her ass, but you know, that's probably what you're thinking. But so it's going the way up to basically maximum potential. I have no idea what those are that a beam at, but you can see a rainbow too. Maybe that looks pretty cool. But stop digging around.
For the Federation.
Oops, I kinda skipped that pretty fast.
You look ready for
Do I
battle.
look like a tour guide? I'm an Omani soldier. I give my service to the Federation freely. It's a dangerous area. It's supply line safe. If you're a first time here, watch your step. Another kind of mess. For that priest for the cause, finally. Over this bridge, the rail trade begins. Do you think you know how the creatures get off? You really have no idea yet? Go watch your foes, learn from them, both giving hints or starting before they attack. If you pay attention, you can avoid harm and altogether in position yourself for daily close.
The honor is mine.
Next quest, bridge premiere. What you hear is protect the expedition and research. Research think they're in charge, but do they stand a chance against post? I don't think so. You've got a weapon. You're a Gorson soldier, like me. We do our jobs and everybody lives. Time to go to work. Senior. Yeah, skater. Alright. Passing you off to a Centurion Kisho. It's another checkpoint. Get moving. Okay, Kisho is easy to find. Mark down the path until you see it out. See it after the question mark over her head. Okay, so simple turn the quest. Pretty simple as hell. You get an exclamation mark saying that there's a quest, there's a question mark, there's a star over them. They say turning. But yeah. Oh, the game graphic is pretty freaking amazing. I can see it from like, all the way out to the tree, which I have no idea. Trees look like a soccer tree. Like it's got like something growing, like rocks or sort or something. Can't tell. But turn this quest in, it's amazing.
Feel the core's power.
Then you get in and you wander here, they resemble walking trees and they are neighbors. Beware them. In the quest, the faces are always welcome in this camp. Do not rush to comment. Finding well is more important than fighting fast. Get your breath a moment. There's plenty of work covering the grave. Yeah.
Elves lead the way.
Mark their hands. First expedition tried some of the British and grabs amongst the ranks. We're so proud and excited to be chosen for this mission. When the island is blah 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 blah. God damn it, if I sit here and speak about the entire
Feel the
thing,
core's
I'll
power.
read it down. Search areas, blah 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 blah. Blah blah, you get some boots, and you have very speed. Alright, let's keep going. So, the little map, basically over here, shows up the monsters and a little star darts on the map. But, basically, here's how the game, it's a true action-based game, like the dealer out there. And they ask you, what is a true action-based game? Well, here, look, I got this diagram. Basically the center plate. And by left clicking, I'll be able to use my auto attack. And I'll be able to keep it up. That's it. For as much as I left click, I'm able to do it. If I right click, I get a heal. This is what the priest gets for his right click. And it goes and put it. So I'm able to run around and move. And I gotta make sure I keep it aiming. Otherwise I'll be hitting the creature. I'll show you for example. I point over here and my spell misses. And it just barely hits. But yeah, in order to pick up items, you press F. You just keep pressing F. Anything near you, you press F. You'll pick up. As you can see, pressing E, it will